Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1969 Seattle Pilots What If Scenario. Today's matchup features the Kansas City Royals versus the Seattle Pilots at Six Stadium. On the mound for the Royals today is Wally Bunker, whose record is 3-4 with a 3.98 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots today is Mudcat Grant, whose record is 2-4 with a 4.20 ERA. And so yesterday's game was probably the most exciting game of the season. We won, walking it off, down 2 runs in the bottom of the ninth. We just put together a rally against the starting pitcher who had already thrown the 130 pitches and was tired. I think he was even very tired, it said. And they kept him in there, and we rallied and managed to win the ball game. It was very exciting. Definitely the most fun game so far this season, and another one-run victory. So we are now 10-1 in one-run games. So I think that really lends to our overall record. If it was the other way around, 1-10, we'd be below 500. So we are looking at Game 3 today. We've got Mudcat Grant on the mound, and that means John Boccabella will be his assigned catcher for the game. Let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along, like and or subscribe to the channel. We now have 5 official entries into the San Diego Padres contest. Today and tomorrow will be the final 2 days to get in. All we need to know is how many wins do you think the Padres will get this season. They had only 6 wins when we first created this contest. That was like 10 days ago or so. So just extrapolate that, and maybe if you win, if you are the winner, you will get a really sweet prize. I think we'll reveal it tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Also, after the game, I'm going to take a moment. We had a subscriber who follows us on Facebook wanted to see the stats for the Pilots players, and so we will take a moment after the ball game to look at the Pilots players' individual stats. Okay? Mudcat Grant, as I mentioned, is pitching today. Jerry Stevenson unavailable. He pitched a couple innings in relief, giving up a run yesterday, but still pitched pretty well. And here is our lineup versus Wally Bunker. We're giving Don Bosch a second start. He's got home runs in back-to-back ball games, so he'll be going for 3 games in a row today. John Boccabella's in there, and we're going to put Gary Sutherland at shortstop. His first start ever at shortstop. And if you look at him defensively, he's not great, but we're trying anything we can possibly do to try to get some hits from our 7 and 8 hitters. Also, we're going to take, we're going to give Darren Johnson Darren Johnson the day off today and put Mike Hegan back at first, where he does so well. So we're improving the defense while subtracting at shortstop. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Royals lineup rundown. Batting leadoff in right field is Pat Kelly. Batting second at third base is Joe Foy. Batting third in left field is Lou Piniella. Batting cleanup and catching is Hawk Taylor. Batting fifth, playing first base, is Mike Fiore. Batting sixth, playing center field, is Joe Keough. Batting seventh at shortstop is Jackie Hernandez. Batting eighth at second base is Billy Harris, and the pitcher, Wally Bunker, in the ninth spot. Let's take a look at Mudcat. Everybody get your Mudcats out. Here it is. He is making his 7th start as a Pilot. 2-4 with a 4.20 ERA. 15 Ks now in 30 innings pitched. If you log, you can see here he's had 11 Ks in his last 2 starts after after 0, 1, 2, and 1. He's had 11, so maybe he's turned the corner on using his fastball to get hitters out. You see the other peripheral numbers here. His personal catcher is John Boccabella. That's why he's in there today. His fastball is his best pitch, and a slider below average, a curve and a changeup, which are not even worth mentioning. The 33-year-old righty goes to free agency at the end of the year. Okay, let's take a look at the defense. As I mentioned, we've got Sutherland making a start at short, and we have Harper out there in right. Not so good. Boccabella behind the plate, a little bit better actually than McNertney. So that's an improvement. Okay, here is Pat Kelly leading off against Mudcat. He's 2 for 3 with a home run in his career. And a ground ball, base hit back through the box. And the leadoff man is on. Let's see if he's going to be going against Boccabella. Runner on first. Here is Joe Foy. And he is going. It is a stolen base, as there's a slight delay. That is the 11th stolen base for Pat Kelly, 11 for 14. Runner in scoring position. 0-1 count to Foy, and a base hit to left. So a run scores, and it's 1-0 after 2 batters. I guess we kind of are due for another beatdown. If we could just hang in there, though, that's all that matters. And Foy's going. So the Royals are putting the pressure on today. The 9th stolen base for Foy. He's 9 for 13. And Lou with an 0-1 count, batting .257 with 1 home run. There's a comebacker to Mudcat, and an error will score another run. Oh man, this game is going to be a complete blowout. There's nothing we're going to be able to do today, and I guess we can't complain after winning the first 2 games, kind of by the game giving it to us. We won as another base hit, score another run. We won the first game on a pass ball, right? And then we won yesterday in a late inning rally. So let's just take our lumps here. Ground ball to first. Hey, there's an out. Taylor does advance. 1 down. Joe Keough up next. Wild pitch. The moguling is on. We're going to pull the infield in. It's not going to make a difference here. But we'll give it a go. That's the thing we're supposed to do. Ground ball to Hegan, our best defensive player. And he does check the runner before stepping on the bag. So at least we've prevented Taylor from scoring for now. Here's Jackie Hernandez, 186 hitter. They've got 4 batters. No, I'm sorry, just 3 everyday batters, under 200, and they've already put up 3 runs. And make it 4 with a base hit to right. It's 4-0. What good is having a personal catcher if they don't have any effect on the play of the game? Fly ball into center. Is that out number 3? It will be. The damage is done. It's 4-0. As we go to the bottom of the first, let's look at our pathetic lineup. Batting leadoff in right field is Tommie Harper. Batting second at first base is Mike Hegan. Batting third at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting cleanup in center field is Tommie Agee. Batting fifth in left field is Don Bosch. Batting sixth and catching is John Boccabella. Batting seventh at second base is Van Kelly. Batting eighth at shortstop is Gary Sutherland. And Mudcat batting ninth, but I have a feeling he won't be around when it gets to him. The pitcher's Wally Bunker. We've already talked about him in the previous series, that he was an 18-year-old call-up. He finished second in the Rookie of the Year, if I remember, in 1964 as a 19-year-old, and they never really did much after that. You'll see here he's 3-4 with a 3.98 ERA, 37 strikeouts in 52 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .250 against him. Fastball rated an 88, and a good sinker rated an 80. Let's look at his log. How did he do against us? No decision. going 6 innings, giving up 1 run on 6 hits, 3 walks, and 6 strikeouts. So pretty solid. The 24-year-old righty goes to arbitration at the end of the year. Okay, there's the defense. Who's at second base? Oh, it's Harris. So he is below average. And the catcher, Hawk Taylor, getting a go today behind the plate. His arm is a 76, which I don't think means anything, but whatever. Here we go. Tommie Harper leading off against Wally Bunker. We got some work to do here. Down 4. We'll take a walk. Pardon me. All right, leadoff man is on. Let's let Mike Hegan take a cut here. First pitch swinging, popping it up on the infield. The shortstop, Hernandez, makes the catch. That brings up Rich Rollins. Hit and run is in order with a runner on first, less than 2 outs. 1-0 count, and a fly ball down the right field line. Whenever it's at that angle, it's always just a long foul out. You can never expect anything else from it. We're going to go ahead and attempt to steal now with 2 down, 79% chance. And that is a base runner who is below 50% success rate. Curveball, and he's safe. What do you know? So he is now 8 for 16. So he's at 50%. He's actually been thrown out more times this year in 37 games than he was all of last year. All right, so we have a runner on second and our cleanup hitter with an 0-1 count. Full count now. And a base hit into right field. That should score Harper. It's now 4-1. Good job by Tommie Agee. His average does so good, but he has been coming through lately. Let's go ahead and run again. It's Agee with a 92 rating. Don Bosch the plate, another curveball, and we are 2 for 2. As Agee gets his 12th, he's 12 for 17. And another runner in scoring position. So Don Bosch, as I mentioned, he's got an 0-1 count, and he's also had home runs in back-to-back ball games. Full count, and he strikes out swinging on an 87-mile-an-hour fastball that was well out of the zone. We get 1 run back. We go to the top of the second. Mudcat facing Wally Bunker. The pitcher batting 0-71. Scorches it to center. There's out number 1. Next up, Pat Kelly started the ball game off with a base hit, had a stolen base. Another hit. We cannot get this guy out. We got to look at his log. Yeah, 3 for 4 yesterday. Oh, he didn't play in the first game of the series. No, he didn't play in game 2 of the series. So yesterday's game he was out. He went 3 for 4, and now he's 2 for 2. Will he be going up 3 runs in the second? Probably, I would go. Joe Foy popping it up. Kelly holding it first, so he did not get a jump. Kelly on first with 2 outs, and Lou Piniella's up. I would definitely run here. 1-2 count. Ground ball to Sutherland. There's his first opportunity at short, and that'll do it. So a good bounce back inning there for Mudcat. We go to the bottom of the second. Down 3 runs. Here's John Boccabella. Now, you saw yesterday that I brought up a third catcher. Usually on days off, unless it's Mudcat of the mound, we'll give Merritt Renew the spot start. He pinch hit yesterday and got a hit, scored a run, knocked in a run. So pretty good in his first time playing for the Pilots. So our Kelly, Van Kelly, safe on an error by the first baseman Fiore. We've got a runner on. I kind of feel like, well, we have the pitcher up next. So Sutherland's just going to have to take a cut. He does not have a hit yet versus righties. Now he does. Into the gap. All the way to the wall. Come on, Kelly. Kelly holds at third. Sutherland has his third double in only 3 starts. He actually leads the team. He's a co-leader in doubles now with 3. That's how pathetic we are. Okay, now Mudcat 0 for 6 on the year. Should we have him suicide squeeze? Let's do a safety squeeze. I just want to squeeze it. Let's do it. Here we go. A bunt back to the pitcher. Kelly's coming home and he's safe. So give an RBI to Mudcat. Sutherland advances to third and it's 4-2. So we're chipping away. Back to the top of the lineup with Tommie Harper and a base hit into center. Scores Sutherland. So a costly error by Fiore. 2 down. We're going to send him again. Let's go, Harper. 79% chance fastball this time. And, of course, we can't get 3 in a row. We had to give it a go. Keep that pressure on, though. We go to the top of the third. And we're only down a run now. Mudcat facing Hawk Taylor to lead off the third. And a base hit to left. So the leadoff man is on for the second time today. Here's Mike Fiore, a 122 hitter versus righties. He's an everyday starter. Give him a hit, though. Now that is a defensive liability single there. If we had any better shortstop, that might have been a double play. So now we're in real trouble as Joe Keough steps up. He's only a 248 hitter regularly, batting 268 versus righties. We need a double play. Oh, we're not going to get it as he slices it to left. Caught by Bosch for out number 1. Here is Jackie Hernandez. We're going to play regular depth. I was thinking about bringing the third baseman in. But let's not give Jackie any incentive here. He's batting 205. He got that hit the first time up. There's a line drive right back to the shortstop. Double him off. No, Taylor gets back. So 2 down now for Billy Harris. Noticeably, Mudcat, no strikeouts so far. This would be a good time to get one. I wish we could pull the outfield in. It's just not an option. So, just push a button. And a pass ball. So, wait. A pass ball on a personal catcher. Now we have to walk him. It would be stupid not to. Base is loaded now for the pitcher, Wally Bunker. Go after him, Mudcat. Full count! Oh, he walks the pitcher! There was never anything we were going to be able to do. That's just the way it goes. The pass ball, we did what we were supposed to do. And they get the run no matter what. Well, there's nothing we can do. And a grand slam. That's the ball game right there, folks. We were destined to be moguled like a mother. And we don't have Stevenson. You know what? Mudcat's going to have to take one for the team here. There's a strikeout. They only give the first strikeout after a big hit in this game. Or after a big hit, basically. Even if it was a single that brought in a run. The end of a moguling always ends with a strikeout. That's what I'm trying to say. It is 9-3. And now we've got a ton of work to do. We have been able to break through against Bunker. Ground ball to second. There's 1 out. Here's Rich Rollins striking out. Oh, now Wally Bunker's in a groove. Yeah. Well, there you go. I guess we just get this game moving now. There's a ground ball to second for out number 2. Ground ball to short. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning. Don Bosch popping it up. So frustrating. Boccabella is absolutely useless to this team. Gets a base hit. If he can't play defense for his own pitcher. Back-to-back singles from the bottom of the lineup. That's always nice, right? 5 hits now for the Pilots. There's a walk. So the bases are loaded. Obviously, we're taking Grant out now, which is what the game wants us to do. We've only got one lefty. We're going to bring in Merritt Renew. What was it about this? Oh, yeah, I was looking at him yesterday. So now that he's on the Pilots, he has played for 3 of the expansion teams in the expansion era. He got his start with the expansion Colt 45s, and then he played for the Angels in 65, they came about in 62, and then the Pilots now. So he's working his way around. We got bases loaded for Renewsit. Let's see if he can get the job done. He's swinging on Merritt. And a ground ball to first. Is he going to go home for the catcher? Yep, they get the force at home. So that's it then. That was our chance. So, yeah, they forced our hand to take our pitcher out, and then they took away our scoring opportunity. So there is absolutely no randomness to this game at all. It is all contrived pre-game. Okay, run lock time. I'd say we're bringing him in to lock it down, but I would not be surprised if there was another half dozen runs coming up here. Joe Keough popping it up on the infield, carrying to shallow right field. 1 down. Next up is Jackie. There's a walk to Jackie. Billy Harris strikes out. And the pitcher, Wally Bunker, with 2 down. Hernandez on first. A ground ball to Kelly at second. And that'll do it. Moving on to the bottom of the 5th. A base hit for Hegan. Do we want to go for 2? No. Hit and run. Hegan on first. Fly ball to center. Here's Tommie Agee with 1 out. Base hit to center. Will Hegan go to third? Oh, we're going to send him, and he is safe. We had a 90% chance with a terrible arm in center field. Who is that? Joe Keough with a 66. Run on that sucker all day long. Okay, let's try to get a sac fly. No, that's stupid. I mean, I wouldn't mind just trying to chip away at it, but we're down 6 runs. So just swing away. Whatever. Yeah, a double play. Oh, it's safe at second. Okay, so good job by Agee. We do score a run, so give him an RBI. And Boccabella sucks. We go to the top of the 6th. Let's give Locke another inning here. There we go. That's a good screwball. Nicely done. Somebody finally getting Kelly out. We'll take a look at the in-game stats. Why not? There you go. Joe Foy, ground ball to first. And Lou Piniella, ground ball to third. I would be surprised if the Royals get another hit. They've already got their runs, so I don't think the game is going to give them any more hits. We'll find out. Kelly flies out to center. Sutherland, 1 for 1 with a walk today. He's having a good ball game. Deep fly ball to right center field. And Locke coming out for, we'll bring in Danny Walton. Danny, a 143 hitter versus righties, and he walks. Harper, base hit into center. None of this excites me. Like, this is just the way the game goes here. Shot down the left field line. That'll score 2. As Hegan gets a double, that is his 4th of the year. 5th of the year. So he does have the team lead. And it is now 9-6. As Bunker is over 100 pitches. I mean, we're never truly out of it. Against an expansion team like this, maybe the game thinks differently? I don't know. 7th inning. We've got a righty and 2 lefties. We're going to bring in J-Mo. I don't know how his ERA is this low. He's 1-0 with a 4.30. More walks than strikeouts. I keep thinking he's going to get it together. He may be somebody at the end of the month that we ship to the minors or something. I don't know. Hawk Taylor leading off. Taylor 2 for 3 with a ribby. Line drive to center. That's a frozen rope. Caught by Agee for out number 1. Next up is Fiore. He flips it out to left. Bosch making a catch. 2 outs for Joe Keough. He's hitless today. And he pops it up on the infield for out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 7th inning. Bunker still in there. He's pitched as many innings as he did in the first start. Tommie Agee leading off with a fly ball to left. Here's Don Bosch. Bosch with a base hit. That is his first hit today. We have more hits in the Royals now, despite being down 3. Boccabella. Little pasta fazool out to left field. And Van Kelly, liner to center. Bunker officially tired at 113 pitches. We go to the 8th inning. I don't trust Morris to go another. So we're going to bring in Diego Segui. He's 2-0 with a 3.92 ERA, 17 strikeouts in 20.2 innings of relief. Opponents are batting .234, 2 saves, no blueies. No chance to blow it today because we've already blown it. Jackie Hernandez leading off. Jackie strikes out. He forked him. 81-mile-an-hour forkball. Struck him out. There's a base hit for Billy Harris. That's the first hit for the Royals with Cheese in a while. They're going to pitch hit with George Spriggs choking up on the bat. Runner on first, 1 out. And Harris steals second. That will get you ear hold. You're up 3 in the 8th inning, and you're sending Billy Harris. Unless that was a missed hit and run, that will get you ear hold. And I have no problem if Diego wants to give him one right in the side of the jaw. Ground ball to first. And Pat Kelly's up. This guy's been a thorn in our side. He's 3 for 4. A grand slam. 2 hits. 2 stolen bases. He's got a shoe and a shot. And another hit. Damn it. Oh, man. What is going on with Kelly? He's 4 for 5. If he steals right now, I'm going to jump into this game and run out there and punch him in the face. Joe Foy Flips it to right. We're going to the bottom of the 8th inning. We're down 4. Hey, Mo! It's Mo Drabowski. He's their closer. 6 saves, 2 blueies. And I think he blueied against us, right? Let's see here. Yeah, he took a loss. That was back on the 29th of April. So, I mean, it's not a save situation, though. Which doesn't mean you can't blow it. There's a base hit for Sutherland into right field. Diego coming out of the ball game. Terrible job. Terrible. I'm leaving Darren Johnson on the bench in case we need a big shot. Instead, we're going to bring in Wayne Comer. Comer batting .281 versus righties. Taking a swing. Wow, he gets some good wood on it. Deep to center. 365 feet. Short of the warning track. We're back to Harper, who I feel like is having a bad ball game. He just did not come through with the bases loaded. That was his big blunder. There's a shot down the right field line. Sutherland stops at third, and Harper has a double. Oop, you can't do that. 4 doubles now. Okay. If Hegan gets on base, I think we got a pinch hit. Let's see here. Mike Hegan. Oh, he gets hit! Okay. So, now what do we do here, guys? It's 1 out. Rich Rollins, he has below average power. Let's look at his skills to pay the bills. I mean, we don't need to have one big hit here. I'm looking for gap power. Versus righties, not great, not great. Contact is solid. Let's take a look at Darren, who's been terrible. I mean, I guess right now, Rollins is the better hitter. Where's gap power? Okay, good. Very good. Not so good. Shit. I mean, this is our one shot. Rollins hits into a double play. And then the inning's over, and there's our opportunity. And he's over 4 today. Okay, you know what? Screw it. We're going to do it. We're going to take out Rollins, and we're going to bring in Darren Johnson to pinch hit. All the numbers are better in this situation. Only batting .200 versus righties. Let's be the Curly to his Mo. 1-2 count. Oh, no. Damn it. Now I feel like a shimp. All right. Here's Agee, 1-2 count. And a base hit up the middle. Oh, no. 2-run score. It is 10-8. Man, good job by Agee, by the way. He's got 3 ribby. I'm thinking that, well, I don't know. I guess Bosch has been a hero the last 2 ball games, so let's see if Bosch can come through here. It's first and second. Mo on the verge of pooping the mound. Here we go. First pitch swinging. A pass ball. That's so lame. I hate it so much. If Bosch gets a base hit, the game will be tied. 1-2 now. Ground ball to second. And there you go. So they did a little tickle. You know what I'm talking about. But they could not come through. Do we put... Well, we got a problem at third, don't we? Okay, we need We got to bring in Mike Marshall here in the 9th. And we got to fix our defense. Okay. What are we doing here? So, we're going to put Darren Johnson at first. Hegan in left. Bosch in right. Wait, right? Yeah. Harper coming out of the game. Oh, whoops. Okay. And then Euler will come in and play third. Actually, what we'll do is we'll bring in Euler, move him to second, and Van Kelly will get a shot to play his natural position. Okay. All right. We tried. Oh, God, that defense is horrific. What is our deal here? What if we... Oh, yeah, that's what we got to do. We flip them around. Now we're talking. Yeah, well, a little bit better anyway. Okay, here we go. Lou Piniella leading off the 9th inning. 10-8. We're down 2 runs. Piniella, only player really... Well, I guess there's 2 players in the lineup having a bad game. Piniella goes to 0 for 5 today. Here's Hawk Taylor. Hawk drills it into left center field. Caught by Agee. And Mike Fiore. A base hit. Kind of an infield single. Fiore 2 for 5, despite having a batting average under 200. And then a walk. Let's just get it over with. Come on. Ground ball to first, and there's out number 3. Okay, we're going to the bottom of the 9th. Mo coming back out. And, I mean, who do we have on the bench here? We got McNertney. It is technically his day off. So if we get to Marshall, then we'll have to pinch hit. So Boccabella's got a bat. Here we go. 2-1 count. One out. Here's Van Kelly, 1-2 count. Oh, Drabowski's got it now. And a 1-2-3 9th inning. Pilots lose 10-8. It was entertaining. It was over in the 3rd, though. When they hit that grand slam, it was 9. They had 9 runs then. So it was all for nothing. Let's take a look at the standings. There's no trade offers today. You take a look here, you'll see now we are tied for first. Let's briefly take a look at our lineup. I'm not sure. We do this every game when we do the rundown, so I'm not really sure what else there is to see here. But hypothetically, if we were going to do this, we'd want our players where they belong, I guess. I don't know what to do here. Let's just do this. I mean, I guess, is this what you want to see? Here's our right fielder, Tommie Harper. Pretty much played every game. Solid OPS, batting .730, so good job by him. Then we got Mike Hegan. He's been in and out of the lineup. Actually, .680 OPS. He's our strikeout artist. Although he's had a couple good games in a row where he hasn't struck out. Rich Rollins. He's been solid. He's kind of been our best hitter as far as contact goes. If you're the gentleman on Facebook, a last name of Mazzoni, I think it is. Mazzoni! Look at the stats, Mazzoni! You can pause it if you want a longer look, but there's Rich Rollins, Tommie, Agee. We got him in a trade if you're just coming along, early season. He was just being used as a pinch hitter. We traded Don Mincher for him, and I don't know. I think it's kind of been a wash. Don Bosch, he's 6 for 18. Kind of taking over the everyday duties now in left field. There's Jerry McNerney. He is our number 1 catcher. His number's backed up at 68, from 68 to 69. So he's doing all right. Take a look. Look, don't touch. Van Kelly came over from the Padres, and he's okay. Gary Sutherland now taking over the shortstop role. And you can't argue with the results so far. He's got 3 doubles, for crying out loud. Wayne Comer, he was our starting center fielder when the season began, but he wasn't getting anything done. So we put him to the bench. He's a good 4th outfielder. Danny Walton, he's a guy. He can't play defense. So he's a pinch hitter. John Boccabella, we got him from Montreal. He sucks on every level, and I don't know if he's worth even keeping on the roster. Darren Johnson has been a bummer. Absolutely disappointing. 19 strikeouts in 13 games. Ray Euler, we know what we can get from him. Sacrifice bunts and average defense. Merritt Renew, we're just finding out what he's all about. And then we go to the AAA. Look, we had Steve Hovley up earlier. We tried. It didn't work. He's on our good side. Fred Stanley, we tried to get him to come up as a rookie who was just not ready. He did admirably, but not good enough. Could not produce. Steve Whitaker, he had a big home run for us, but he wasn't getting it done. Gus Gill started on a roster, but he can't play defense. He has no defensive position. So, and he's rated a 69. We could cut him loose. And that's it for the players who have played for the Pilots. Let's take a look at the pitchers, I guess. Here's our rotation. Really, the only stalwarts are Brabender. No, I'm sorry. That's not even true. We started the year out with Bob Meyer and Marty Patton. They've made all of their starts. Then we brought in Brabender when Barber got injured because he was an original 5. Brabender has been the best pitcher by far. And Mudcat, we got in a trade that he was supposed to help out when Barber got injured, but we've traded away Gary Bell and Jim Boughton and a couple other players. So I forget everybody now. And then our bullpen is pretty much held true. The only real exception is we got Ron Locke from the Mets, and he's been pretty good for us. And everybody else has been on our roster. So, okay. So I mean that's our team. I guess we need to look at them to be fair. So I'm going to go through them real quick. There's Gene Brabender. There is Bob Meyer. We've got Mudcat. That was a terrible game from Mudcat, but I mean, really, he's just a recipient of the game that was chosen for us to be moguled. Steve Barber and Marty Patton, Mr. Consistency. There's Mike Marshall. Done a good job. Oop, I'm getting Instagram notices. Diego Segui, Jack Acker, John Morris, Jerry Stevenson, and Ron Locke. Skip Lockwood we called up, and he pitched 1 inning. Okay, so there's the rest of our roster. So there you go, Mazzoni. I hope you're satisfied. That's my Vinny Barbarino. Okay, let's take a look at the leader. Oh, not the leaders. Screw that. We're looking at the headline news. Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Pat Kelly hiked up his batting average with 4 hits. Yeah, he's a killer. Every year there's always one guy that we can never get out, and Pat Kelly so far has been that guy. Nothing else. Transactions, nothing. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. This was a long video. Apologize for that. So now we go to Chi-Town to face the White Sox. Player of the game. Gosh, it could be Bosch. 3 for 5, 3 RBI. Oh no, I'm sorry, that wasn't Bosch. It was Agee. That's right. So Agee was a big winner. Mike Hegan had a couple ribbies. Oh, Tommie Harper went 3 for 4, scored 3 runs. I think we're going to give it to Agee for driving in the runs. Harper did have a double. We had 3 doubles. How many games this year have we had 3 extra base hits? Not very many. Stolen bases from Harper and Agee. They had 3. Nobody was caught stealing. So, I mean, Boccabella sucks all the way around. If it wasn't for his fun name, he would not be on the team. Mudcat Grant takes the loss. I said after he went out, they probably wouldn't get a hit. They did get 3 and a run, in fact. But the bullpen did their job. And that's going to do it as Wally Bucker gets his 4th win. So, okay, we're going to come back tomorrow with Game 1 of the 3-game series versus the White Sox. Until then, everyone, have a great day.